What's up, y'all? It's Hard Time Gaming. Back another one of Carx here, Racing Online. I figured I'd get some tunes out for y'all, especially for the new rides. Starting with the more easier to acquire, well, I say easy because console players get this car for free. Well, without having to pay like, what was it, like $4.99, $7.99 on the PC version? Anywho, you know what I'm talking about. For us console players, we just have to pay in-game pretty much currency, which is like 100,000, and whatever else you decide to do to it. But I kind of kept it as is and just tinted the windows and gave the headlights and taillights a bit of a 10% clear, 10% clear over on the glassing, so it don't look like you're just, so that way they don't look like it's non-existent. Lens covers. Anywho. We're here with the Shine Moon spec, which I've already had published for like since I guess Saturday. I think. Alright. Anyways, yeah. It's already up on the board and I think it's got like a couple hundred downloads on it already. It's probably like only one of the two of them. Unless someone decides to get cheeky and try to put in a third, which I doubt. Because no one gets into the biz like I do when it comes to drift modification tunes. See. This poor guy right here thought he was gonna get funny with it. I wouldn't doubt it actually works, but that just, it kind of screams, I need to die. Put me out of my misery. I mean, I'll use comparisons. Not rad tagging I do it for what works for them, but still. This is probably what people will always go for. If it looks legit, you bet your ass they're gonna take it. As always, it's a drift modification tune. I always call Shine Moon spec. If you ever see a number 2 next to it, that's also mine. That's just an updated version. Just keep in mind. Let's assume I put them up there. But why in the hell would you need that if you're already done past that point? Unless you really like the, you know, unless you're glutton for punishment for limited angle and very little tuning. Just saying. And here's the publication code for my Shine Moon spec custom for the SL80 Sayaka Special. 940-717-222-890. $416 downloads. If y'all, it's like, well, I'm not sure if I have to worry about it disappearing because it's got a ton of downloads and we'll continue to get downloads as it goes forward. But never hurts to give a guy at least a 4-star rating just to make sure it stays up there. For whatever reason, anything lower than a 4-star or 300 download or below 300 downloads, it does not want to keep those tunes up there anymore. Unless, which I need a favor to ask from all yet. If y'all go back to the older tunes, put in the publication codes on said videos that I've done. If they still work, just put it in the comments saying code still works. For whatever reason, I can't seem to get my own codes to work. From my point of view. I want it to work on someone else's, which is the bigger question I need to figure out. If that does, I might resume operations and make sure I put out updated specs every other time that I see fit. Now, make sure I get this. Oh, yep. It's not a bad setup. 550 horsepower. It really, this car acts like it does not need much to really go zooming. Is North American servers back up yet? Yes, they are, but I doubt there's anything going on. I stand corrected. Fuck it, Camry Road it is. That was slightly buzzy. And yes, the lag is helped. It has been helped out a lot. But I also noticed that like 5 people joining at once, it will stutter hard. So just so you know. And it also pays a sip for the first 10 seconds when you first enter. Just so you know, this car also suffers from that engine sound glitch issue from their stock point. This car does have a limited angle of 55 degrees, so I believe I set it to 55% accurate angle if I remember right. Because it was technically too low. 50% is too low for it. Because I like to be like 5 under at best the steering angle if at all possible. Or within the oh, or under 5. I keep forgetting this is a collisions enabled lobby. So terrible why it does that. Dang it. They're XCS farming for the new Zypher or the Nissan Safiro. Which I will have a tune for the Safiro later on this week if I don't get sidetracked with something else. Or at least for the, drift modification tune. Drift mod upgrade, whatever it's called, the big old red letter drift, that's all I'm saying. For this car, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty balanced. I just wish that the Phoenix NX had this kind of performance setup. Not just revving out like mad into 5th gear at 600 something horsepower. That's just ridiculous. So many things I wish I had my hands in. Fucking correct Carx mistakes in a few things. The drift upgrade is not meant for big power to start with, though you can probably build up and make it do so, but it just won't be efficient for big angle drifting. Anywho, hopefully y'all found this tune helpful for your devices. It shouldn't be too hard to find since it's like literally one of the two on, modification workshop for this particular car. Hey, the real ones know, that's all I'm gonna say. And those who already picked it up and actually been using it just to get started with it, especially for them young bucks out there. Y'all have a fantastic day, and remember, obey your local traffic laws.
singing skills. But boy, you in the danger